And although Keller was never really like dying or something, he did get scared to death, and I was scared to death. And then I was laughing so hard on the set, I had to leave. Well, they shot some other parts of it. It was so intense and so funny and so cool. And I pushed. They wanted to leave the accident out of the show. And Teller and I pushed to have it in because we looked so stupid and like such little children, scared and nervous and yelling and everything all at once. So we're leaving it in. But I think that the disco show, Discovery show, Penn and Teller Tell Live, is going to be good. But I'm not doing advertising for it because it's like months and months away. But it's what I'm doing, and on this Penn Points, I usually talk about what I'm doing. So there's a little bit about keep your eyes open when Penn and Teller Tell Live come on. If you don't watch any other shows, watch the Piranha Show. And if you think I'm stupid watching these, wait till you see me there. GameFly is the largest online video game rental service.
Hello and welcome to the Wednesday show. My name is Philip DeFranco, and the show really isn't a show. It's just me talking about some of the stuff that Madden amused me, starting with, why did you not talk about the stock market, Philip DeFranco? I'll have you know that over the past 3 days, the stock market dropped over like 1,000 points. The Dow went down. That's a headline. Use that. No. Because yesterday, the Dow gained 430 points. It's called growing pains. So really, it's just the butterfly effect of the U.S. being downgraded from AAA credit to AA plus credit by the S&P, which the world was like, everything's gonna collapse. No. There are only 3 other countries in the world with better credit. It's like Canada, the UK, and some other place. The world will survive our credit being downgraded. And you know why? Because America is a glutton. As much as people say, oh, Americans consume, fuck you. Without America being the disgusting, gluttonous pig that it is, the world could not have hot dogs. And so the world and the stock market had to have their little panic attack, but everything's gonna be okay. So stay calm and get filled in. Moving on, let's remember the 5th of November, at least according to a video allegedly released from members of Anonymous. Anonymous wants people to remember November 5th not only as Guy Fawkes Day, but as the day they killed Facebook.
Your medium of communication you also dearly adore will be destroyed. Facebook has been selling information to government agencies. Deleting your account is impossible. Even if you delete your account, all your personal info stays on Facebook and can be recovered at any time.
So the main concern with Facebook and the reason that these attacks would happen seem to be focused around the privacy settings of Facebook, which are a little sketchy. I mean, my personal problem with Facebook are people tagging me in like disgusting pictures. That's small problems compared to the real issue. Now, in update to the story, the blog Gizmodo went ahead and found and asked some members of Anonymous, oh, really? To which they responded, well, not all of us. You know, we all have different opinions on this, and it's most likely a splintered section of this group that would be doing this. But it's most likely not going to be a full-on onslaught, so ultimately, I guess we'll just see what happens. Either way, it'll be fun to watch. But moving on to news that makes me kind of sad that this technology even has to exist. 2 scientists in Tel Aviv have come up with technology to battle date rape. And no, it's not like the technology that came out of Africa, which was the anti-rape condom. Holy God, that's an accident waiting to happen. But these scientists have made a date rape straw. Specifically, a straw that changes color when it comes in contact with rohypnol, the date rape drug. And I think this is a great idea. And you know, if I have a daughter or, you know, some woman in my life that I care about, I'd be like, here's the straw that keeps you from getting date rape. Doesn't stop from being a slut, just date rape. But I also don't know how I would feel if I bought a girl a drink and she was like, 1 second, let me take out my date rape straw. You look a little date rapey. That would kill the mood for me. A little bit, at least. Now, quickly, let's move on to some gosh stuff. One, I don't know who Imogen Thomas is, but fantastic. Apparently, she's like a model from the UK. Fantastic. Nothing clever to say. You just look good in a bikini. Good job. And 2, oddly enough, Mercedes Johnston is in Playboy magazine doing a full spread and an interview. And so I would say, 1, always a fan of boobies. 2, it always weirds me out. Like when you know the brother of a sister, and then you see those facial characteristics that look kind of the same, it's weird. Because it's like you're having sex with the brother, but only with a vagina and boobs. My favorite example, the Situation Sister. What is that? That's the a situation with a wig. The main point, Mercedes Johnson in Playboy magazine showing off the ladies and actually just throwing out some crazy stuff in the interview. My favorite part of the interview was when she accused Track Palin of having like a huge drug problem, specifically Oxycontin. The reason being is that Mercedes and Levi Johnston's mom is essentially the local Oxycontin dealer, so she probably knows who has a problem. Their mom, of course, Sherry Johnston, was arrested for Oxycontin. Poor Sarah Palin. Who knew her daughter's vagina could get her in that much trouble? And the Mercedes interview goes on and on about like how Bristol Palin was cheating, blah blah blah. I don't care. Main point, bitches be crazy. Fact, truth, checkmate. But we move on to our final story of the day, and that is that the UK riots have raged on another day and have now turned deadly. And that's the case now because 3 men were killed in the riots in Birmingham. A lot of citizens took to the streets to defend their homes and their communities. And the story about the 3 people that were killed is actually very sad because while out on patrol, this guy found the 3 people that were killed, and he ran over and he started CPR on one of them, only to find out that it was his son. Like, these stories are heartbreaking. And so when I see people in the comments, and they were rare, they were definitely in the minority of people saying, oh, police shouldn't have rubber bullets, I say, how about you go fuck yourself? It's not like the looters/rioters have a conscience, and you can try and spin this into class warfare all you want, but it's not. It's just scum being scum. And as excited as I get when I watch the BBC Live and you see like police beating the shit out of rioters, I go, it'd probably be better if they had rubber bullets. They should start firing them now that they have the clear. And that's because we are talking about a generation, this group of looters that don't expect to be held responsible for their actions. Hell, in a poll, the British people don't think any of these people are going to be held responsible. And a society without law and consequences is no longer a society. It's what we've seen the past 4 nights. And I love all the people who wake up in the morning and they're helping clean up their city. But as much as I dislike violence, the way that I can justify it is World War II wasn't won by staying at home. But hey, that's just my opinion, and I'd love to know what you guys think. A lot of different opinions out there. But yeah, guys, that's everything that mattered to me today. Except today, because you guys seem to love them so much, we're going to give away some more Angry Bird plushes. Of course, to be eligible to possibly win said plushes, 1, leave a comment on this video possibly about our question of the day, and 2, clickety clack that like button. Oh, I feel so good when you do. But guys, like I said, that's everything that mattered to me today. As always, my name's Philip DeFranco, and you've just been filled in, and I will see you tomorrow.
Then I answered questions again, then I crashed my car, then I got a new car, then DJ Mike Switch came into the mix, and now this is, I'm such a bad vlogger. Hello again, nice to see you. Do I have broccoli on my teeth?
Hey everyone, it's Hey everyone, it's Allison and Brad here. Going to be doing a commentary on
Say boys, who wants to help me give Hitler